Hello and welcome to Big Orbit Games unboxing video of the Pokemon TCG Mythical Pokemon collection for Celebi. My name is Simon, I'll be doing the unboxing today. So what I'm going to do is just get through this cardboard packaging, open it up and show you what's inside. So this year is the anniversary of Pokemon, so in the TCG we're getting these Generations boosters to celebrate that anniversary, and then each month we're getting a new Mythical collection. So these are difficult to get a hold of because you only get one a month, and then when they're gone, they're gone. So grab them while you can. This month is Celebi. Previously we had Mew as our first starting one, so the iconic Mew. So I'm just going to put this down here. So you get a online code for the game online, so that's quite cool. I'll show you the promo in a sec. I just want to show you this first. So you get a little leaflet in here, which just shows you, they're celebrating the 20 years. Anything with this logo is a celebration. Mythical collection. So we've started with Mew, then we're moving on to Celebi, and then next month is Jirachi, and then so on and so forth throughout the year. We've also got the EX boxes coming out. So I'll also be unboxing the Charizard EX, so check that video out. And then we've got Blastoise, Venusaur and Pikachu following later in the year. And then of course we have the Generations boosters in here. And then it's just reminding you can get a Pokemon every month. A cool collection of all the mythics. So, in this one we get Celebi. So let's take a look at the promo. So the promo is the same in all of them. So it's a grass type, it's got 70 HP, and it's got two abilities, two attacks. First one is called Time Call. Costs one colorless, does no damage. You flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon. This counts as evolving the Pokemon, funnily enough, and then shuffle your deck afterwards. What that means is that it counts as your evolution for the turn. But that's cool, being able to evolve your Pokemon through an attack. That's good for setting stuff up. And then we have, for a single green, we have Leech Seed, does 10 damage, but you get to heal 10 from this Pokemon as well. So good early game, but it's low HP, almost no damage. It's just good for setting up ready for later turns. Like you could, for example, evolve Venusaur from this, So good for setting up your bench and for later turns. And then weaknesses, it's got 2 times weakness to fire, no resistance, and then just a single colorless for a retreat cost. So that's Celebi. We then have the Celebi pin in here. If you've ever had any of the Pokemon pins before, you know what the quality's like. They're always good quality. You get the safety bit on the back for pinning them in, which is nice, no annoying little metal clasp. And there we go. It's quite nice. They're always nice, these pins. They're probably one of my favourite parts of the collection, actually, is having these. So there we go. So that's the Celebi pin. So you get 2 boosters in here from Generations, which is the anniversary exclusive set. It's full of reprints of classic Pokemons and from a Pokéons collection from Japan, which is the first time it's been printed in English. So what I'll do is just open these up and just quickly go through and show you what I get in the boosters. So you have Slowpoke on the top, who's probably my favourite artwork from Generations. I absolutely love that artwork. We have Tangela, Rhyhorn. We've got a Psychic Energy, so there's basic energies in here, but they're slightly different from what you'd normally get in a base set because they've got this cool little effect on the background. We have a Reverse Hollow Gyarados. Nice. 130 HP, obviously it's a water type. 3 energy for Berserker Splash, which does 80 damage, but it does 10 damage to each benched Pokemon, yours and your opponent, so potential to harm yourself there, which you might be able to tank or not. And then Aqua Tail is 4 energy, it does 90 plus damage, flip a coin for each water energy attached to this Pokemon, and it does 30 more damage for each head. So if you've got all 4 energy on there, and then you've flipped all 4, that's we're looking at some serious numbers. 210, that's enough to take out a lot of even big EX cards, so potential for doing a lot of damage there. It's got double weakness to lightning, no resistance, but massive cost of 3 on the retreat, so you're not going to be switching him around too often. Oh wow! You have a Full Art Mega Guava EX. Cool. This one's from the Pokémon collection. You can tell because it's got the symbols down the side, which refer to things like friendship and love and stuff like that. So, which is all from the beauty side of the game, from the beauty pageants, and talent shows and stuff. So So it's obviously fairy type, 210 HP because it's a mega evolution. It's just got 1 attack, which is brilliant arrow. So a fairy in 2 colorless for 30 times damage, and it does 30 damage times the amount of fairy energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So you've got a huge potential to do massive amounts of damage with a brilliant arrow. And there's lots of ways to manipulate energy in fairies, so you've got a real potential to do a lot of damage here. It's got 2 times weakness to steel, darkness resistance, and then double colours for the retreat cost. But again, I know there's fairies that allow you to do retreating stuff for free, so not too much of an issue there. So that's cool. Glad to have pulled that. Snorlax, who I can quite thoroughly relate to. Floral Crown, cool equipment. At the end of your opponent's turn, heal 20 damage from the basic Pokemon this card is attached to. So it doesn't work with the evolutions, but that extra 20 HP of healing might be enough to keep you from being killed in the next attack. Then we have Clefable and a Golbat with a Sneaky Bite, and there's a deck evolved all around Sneaky Bite, which is when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you can put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. And you can imagine there's an entire deck based around Zubat, Golbat, and I want to say Noibat. Forgive me for not remembering the last evolution. So, on to the next booster. So right at the top, you have a Steel Energy, you have another Slowpoke, a Magmar, Ghastly, we have a Reverse Hollow Max Revive, we have a Meowstic. Oh, that's quite nice artwork as well. Has 90 HP, Psychic type, has Ear Influence for 1 Psychic. Move as many damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon as you like to any of your opponent's other Pokemon in any way you like. That could be quite cool. Good for follow-up turn. And then Psychic, so 3 Psychic Energy, 60 plus damage. It does 10 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So, this could be easy to be doing sort of like, 80 plus damage, so that's pretty cool. It's double weakness to Psychic, no resistance, and then a single for the retreat cost. Then we have Tauros, a Snorunt, Team Flare Grunt, and a Golbat again. So quite similar boosters actually with the Slowpoke and the Golbat. But yeah, so there we go. That is everything you get in the Mythical Collection for Celebi. My favourite part is definitely the pin. The promo is not too bad for Celebi. It's definitely a setting up card, not, you play it as an opening basic hopefully and set your bench up for later turns. It's not a finishing or a big hitter in any regard. But also it's full art and pretty. So if you can play it, why not? And then I'm really happy to have gotten the Mega Guava EX out of the boosters. That's really cool to have pulled. So yeah, so remember, everything you've seen here today can be bought and sold on our website, bigorbitcards.co.uk, all those individual cards and parts. So remember to like and subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Check out my other video. I'll also be unboxing the Charizard EX box collection, so give that a watch. And yeah, that is everything from me. So I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.